Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to show you a powerful GitHub repository called Agents. This project lets you install an entire team of specialist AI agents into tools like Claude Code, Cursor, Codex, Gemini CLI, Open Code, Aider, and more. Agents is not a hosted SaaS application. It is an installable library of specialist AI agent definition files. Instead of using one generic coding assistant for everything, you give your AI tool access to specialist roles. One agent can act like a front-end developer, another can act like a backend architect, another can focus on DevOps, QA, product management, or orchestration. The most important agent is the Agents Orchestrator. It connects the specialists together and helps move the project from planning to implementation to review and finally to deployment preparation. So the core idea is this: one coding assistant can behave like a coordinated specialist team. Inside the repository, the agents are organized into clear folders. You have folders like engineering, design, product, testing, security, specialized, integrations, examples, and scripts. The engineering folder contains technical development agents. The testing folder contains QA and validation agents. The specialized folder contains important workflow agents, including the orchestrator. The integrations folder is used for tool-specific generated files. The examples folder shows sample multi-agent workflows, such as a startup MVP workflow or a landing page sprint. The scripts folder contains the automation scripts. The convert script prepares integration files. The install script installs selected agents into supported tools. Each agent file usually includes identity, mission, workflow, deliverables, critical rules, and success metrics. Agents can be used across multiple AI coding tools. For Claude Code, agents are commonly installed into the .Claude Agents folder. For Cursor, they go into the .Cursor Rules folder. For Codex, they can be generated as custom agents. Other tools, such as Gemini CLI, Open Code, Aider, Windsurf, and Osorus, use their own generated integration files or rules formats. This matters because not every tool reads the same file format. Some tools can read Markdown directly. Others need converted files first. That is why the conversion step is important before installation. It allows the same agent library to work across different coding environments. The fastest way to get started is by using the Agents desktop app. First, download the app. Then browse the roster of available agents. After that, choose your target tool and select the agent teams you want to install. Then click Install. The app places the agents into the correct supported location. You can also use the app later to keep agents updated. This is the easiest path for most users. The desktop app and the command line scripts both install the same underlying agent library. The app just makes the setup process more visual and beginner friendly. For a repeatable technical setup, you can use the command line. First, clone the repository from GitHub, then move into the Agents folder. After that, make the shell scripts executable. Then run the convert script with the parallel option. The conversion step generates tool-specific integration files. This is useful because some coding tools do not use the raw Markdown agent files directly. Use this CLI workflow when you want a scriptable setup. It is also useful when you want a repeatable installation process or a more technical workflow. You can run these commands from Bash, macOS Terminal, Linux, Git Bash, or WSL. For a repeatable technical setup, you can use the command line. First, clone the repository from GitHub. Then move into the Agents folder. After that, make the shell scripts executable. Then run the convert script with the parallel option. The conversion step generates tool-specific integration files. This is useful because some coding tools do not use the raw Markdown agent files directly. Use this CLI workflow when you want a scriptable setup. It is also useful when you want a repeatable installation process or a more technical workflow. You can run these commands from Bash, macOS Terminal, Linux, Git Bash, or WSL. After installation, the next step is verification. You can check whether the agent files exist in the expected destination folders. For example, you can list the Claude Agents folder. You can list the Cursor Rules folder. You can also list the Codex Agents folder. Once the files are installed, open your coding tool and activate the specialist you need. For example, you can say, activate front-end developer mode and help me build a React component. Or you can say, use Agents Orchestrator to run this workflow from spec to ship. The key is to pass clear context. Tell the agent your goal, your stack, your files, your constraints, and what output you expect. The orchestrator workflow starts with a project specification. That specification is passed to a project manager agent. The project manager turns the requirements into a task list. Then architect UX creates the technical and user experience foundation. After that, a developer agent implements the work. Then evidence QA checks the result. If QA fails, the work goes back to the developer with specific feedback. The developer fixes it. Then QA checks again. Only passing work moves forward. After the development and QA loop is complete, a final reality checker validates the full system. Then the project is ready for deployment handoff. The core idea is clear handoffs, quality gates, and repeatable dev QA loops. Here is a practical example. Let's say we are building a landing page. The workflow starts with two agents working in parallel. Content creator writes the landing page copy. UI designer plans the layout, sections, and component structure. Then the front-end developer builds the landing page. After that, the growth hacker reviews the page for conversion. They check the call to action, the value proposition, the sign-up flow, and the overall positioning. Finally, the page can be deployed to a hosting platform like Vercel or Netlify. In this example, the product is FlowSync. FlowSync is an API integration platform. The stack is simple: HTML, Tailwind CSS, and minimal JavaScript. This example shows how multiple agents can work together in a realistic product building workflow. Agency agents can help you plan, build, review, and prepare a project for deployment. But it is important to understand one thing. Agency agents installs agent files. It does not automatically host your app. Deployment still happens through your normal hosting platform. For example, you can install the Vercel command line tool. Then you can run the Vercel command. Or you can deploy the static output manually to Netlify or the Vercel dashboard. The DevOps automator can help prepare CI/CD guidance, environment notes, deployment checklists, and rollback considerations. Before deploying, always run tests. Check accessibility. Verify the production build. Deploy only after approval. So the final takeaway is this. Use the repo to automate specialist workflows. Then deploy with your normal platform. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please share, like, and comment below. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.